Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Hedera and HBAR, so let's just dive in and let's talk about a few things. So first off, I do want to talk to you guys about the NFT sector of Hedera. I am recording this video a little bit ahead of time, but it only has been 2 days since we did see this full-on post from Zeus Market, where they were, celebrating 60 million HBAR being transacted via Zeus. And the funny thing about this is that we are already at about 62 point almost 4 million HBAR being total, transacted on Zeus Market. So we are already over 2 point almost 5 million HBAR in 2 days. That is absolutely insane to me. And sales are happening almost every minute over here, and we are nearing the 50,000 total items sold, and the collections are absolutely blowing up. On the last 30 days, for an example, Dead Pixels Ghost Club, which has been the major one in the ecosystem, has about 3 million total 30-day volume. And a lot of these other ones are doing pretty good as well. Not as good as, Dead Pixels, but it is something special, when you are seeing these NFTs going absolutely crazy on Hedera. And I do believe that Hedera is moving up the ranks in regards to taking over the NFT, sector in crypto. I can't wait until the day that we are close to Solana and Ethereum in regards to daily volume, which, by the way, Ethereum has like about $12 million flooding through its ecosystem in regards to NFTs on a daily basis, which is insane to me. But over here, we also do see a ton of updates around the privacy market. We do see over here, y'all ever wondered, what real world utility looks like? Well, some of the teams working behind the HBAR Privacy Market Development Fund are here to show you in our latest webinar. And there's so much happening on this ecosystem. It really is something special to see the updates being pushed daily. Like, for an example, here we have first up Donald Bowlers presents Tum Tech. I hope that I'm saying that right. The project enabling identity control on Hedera through decentralized digital identifier technology, DIDs, verifiable credentials, and MetaMask, laying the foundation for the future HBAR ecosystem products. Then we also do see iPravita. I hope that I'm saying that right as well. This is all centered around empowering individuals with ownership rights over their data, enabling users to own, monetize, and enforce their data rights. And there's so much more happening. Honestly, the Web3, move on Hedera has been remarkable to watch. It really has been igniting as well and spreading like a wildfire. I'm so excited for the future of HBAR and also Hedera itself. I really do think that Hedera is starting to take over a little bit, and for the last couple of days, I've been watching, a few webinars and some of the podcasts on Hedera's website. You guys are more than welcome to go check those out. But I've been learning so much about this ecosystem and what they are focused on. They're streamlining every single, workflow in regards to like the business sector. They're not only doing that, they're disrupting so much all at once. Like, there's no focus point at all. They're just expanding into every single industry, every single sector. The HBAR flood has already started, and it's so exciting to watch. And also, talking about a flood, so we've been watching the Avery Denison announcement of Atma.io. It is going live in the fall, so fall has already started, so it's very exciting to watch things kind of be announced slightly around this. For an example, we do see Atma.io offers native integration with Hedera to account for carbon emissions at a granular level using HTS, and ENV, blockchain Guardian, which makes creating and discovering ESG assets easy. Read more from Avery Denison. Now, the funny thing about this, and the big thing that I do want to announce actually with this, is that this is going to be that gap between the physical and digital world being filled. And I think that that is awesome to see. They actually do mention that down here, like bridging the gap between physical and digital can be tricky, but worry not. Our mobile tracking app is up to the challenge. It is easier to capture information from physical items using the new barcode scan inputs. And all of this is going to be pushed over Hedera. Imagine the amount of TPS that is going to be pushed over Hedera. I'm so excited for this to go fully live. We are in the fall, so we are just counting down the days at this point, and you can see everything on this. I think that we actually talked about this announcement page, but there's so many industries that they're going to be, fully disrupting. There's beauty and personal care, food and beverages, apparel and fashion, like everything. This is why I said, like, the flood of Hedera has already started. Like, this is going to be remarkable to see at scale. And I really do believe that this is going to push Hedera beyond, anything out there in regards to like the enterprise grade sector. I'm so excited for this. And also, what do you see over here? Again, more like this is massive TPS here. So first off, shout out to Danny Ide. We just received confirmation of our provisional license in Dubai to run what I believe is the world's first regulated NFT exchange, and we're in the process of setting up the biz up and launching the tech around that. Fund managers, investment managers, asset owners, enormous companies with hundreds of billions of dollars worth of assets that are now talking to us about digitizing and tokenizing their asset base. It's not something that's maybe going to happen. It's clearly going to happen. In case you missed it, a day prior at Scale Up Impact Summit 2022, Scott Thiel and Jeffrey Tushai had this panel and this Toco presentation at the BSN Spartan Global Summit highlighting the choice for Hedera. And here you guys have it. So this is why I said Toco is a big... like at the end of the day, I really just need to tell you guys, like, when we looked at Toco on face value, it looked huge. But here we have Hedera is currently throttled at 10,000 TPS, but could go up to 100,000 to 150,000. All of our tokens, regardless of the protocol, they get delayed or deployed on. They all run through the HCS service. This is the best consensus service today. And here we have a little bit of an insight on what is going to happen around the Toco architecture. So Toco was developed from the ground up with compliance by design using a hybrid private and public chain architecture that combines a permission-controlled environment in Hyperledger Fabric with the public trust layer of the Hedera Consensus Service, HCS. And here we have Toco Web Portal, private blockchain leveraging Hyperledger Fabric, private permission layer technology, public trust layer, Hedera Consensus Service, and then this is going to streamline to public DLT network, which is going to have access to Algorand, Polygon, and also even Ethereum. Why is Toco so special? Well, Toco is special because this is going to be the heart and soul of massive tokenization at the enterprise grade area. This is also going to really kind of spill into some other major asset classes like real estate. We've talked about that, bonds. There's so much to Toco. And this is why I've always said, like, focus on the enterprise grade usability from Hedera's side, because it is truly something special. And also, not to mention that, but we've also been seeing a lot more being pushed around the Web3 area. Here's DApp Radar. Hedera has become one of the most vibrant NFT ecosystems. HBAR Foundation launched a $250 million metaverse fund to further expand Hedera's ecosystem, seize the opportunity, and make your great idea a reality. And I've been telling you guys, Hedera is going to start taking over at a massive rate, especially around the NFT ecosystem. It's no joke at this point. As I was talking in this video, we've already seen a major amount of sales. It's like 5 sales already. And I know that that might not seem like a lot, but it really is, especially when you are looking at the amount of HBAR being transacted here. Like, this has been growing rapidly. And I also think that it's good to note that this is during a bear market. Like, this is during a time where there's not a lot of, eyes on these projects. So to me, Hedera going forward is going to continue to expand. They're going to continue to grow. And this is just the beginning. This seriously is just the beginning for what HBAR really is morphing into. And I'm so happy to be a part of this. Not only to be a part of it, but I'm also very happy to be, someone that has been a part of the HBAR community for so long, to truly see what is happening and what has been happening. It's such an amazing time to be in this market. I'm so excited for the future of Hedera. And also over here, we do see 700 million HBAR stake. The number represents the strength of the community. Shout out to all the HBARbarians out there for lending us your trust. Shout out to Hedera and the HBAR Foundation for giving us constant support and helping us make Hedera DeFi a bit more stronger. And guys, I'm just going to say it again. Every single sector on Hedera has been rapidly expanding. And I'm not just talking about like the sectors that we're going after and disrupting. No, I'm talking about the sectors that are already here. The gaming world, the DeFi world. Everything on Hedera is exploding in value and numbers. 700 million HBAR fully staked. This is crazy. And I cannot wait until the day that we see over 1 billion plus HBAR staked. It is going to be very special. And again, these numbers just continue to climb and climb and climb, and I could not be any more happier to be a part of this journey. Again, we are so undervalued at this current moment in time, It's seriously, it's crazy to me how overlooked HBAR still is. And I do think that we are seeing the community continue to grow. I think that with a lot of these events that are taking place, we're going to continue to see a lot more growth around HBAR. We do see over here the inventor of Hashgraph himself spreading the good word at UDC 2022 in Busan, South Korea, yesterday. When it comes to talking Hedera with equal levels of enthusiasm, passion, and expertise, Lehman Baird is about the best there is. Thank you to Upbit Global. We'll see you in 2023. And yeah, this is great. I mean, like these conferences, these major events, I've always said since day one, like they're great for community building. They're also great to really kind of allow for a lot more eyes to be put on a project like Hedera. And by the way, just so that you guys know, we are nearing 250,000 followers on the Hedera, Twitter. So again, the community is continuously growing. We're continuously seeing a lot more updates being pushed. I'm so excited for the future around Hedera. And yeah, we just seen a lot more community growth happening from Blade Wallet, for example, which is a Web3 crypto wallet. They just officially announced that they reached 150,000 Blade Wallet accounts on Hedera. We wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you for being a part of the Blade mission. Again, everything is moving so fast. I mean, it doesn't even feel like it really does not feel like a bear market at all. And by the way, Hashpack Wallet just celebrated over $60 million in TVL thanks to Stater and Saucer Swap. It's equivalent to over 1 billion HBAR. That's how fast this market or this ecosystem has been growing in this bear market. And just imagine, and I've even said this with XRP, right? Like we talked about XRP's price action. We talked about like just imagine once a settlement does happen. Yeah, just imagine once we are in a bull run and the growth that we will see. It's going to be exponential. And we've already seen so much growth happening on Hedera. I know that the price action is not following it. I get it, because I know that there's going to be a few comments on this video saying, yeah, the growth of the ecosystem is great, but the price action sucks, blah, 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 whatever. We've been hearing that so much, and it still kind of gets me so excited because when everyone's getting so frustrated and they're getting impatient because of the price action or because of this, because of that, whatever, that's usually the best time to be a part of this market. And we've been starting to see a lot of people kind of give up. They've been getting impatient. They've been selling. They've been moving to other assets. They're saying, oh, I'm done with HBAR. But look at what I just went over. Look at all of the growth. Look at all of the things to look forward to around, Hedera. I am so excited for the future of HBAR. I'm so excited for the future of Web3. Everything is morphing into reality at such a fast pace. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As it's up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.